on it too, aren't we?
We're going. What?
We're on it too, right?
Yeah. The guest who was supposed to come on before you was a little late, but I guess he'll have to be bumped back because you're the...
You bumped that cocksucker back. Who was it?
His name is Louis Katz. Do you know him?
I know Louis Katz very well. You tell Louis he's not going into my time. I got a real radio show to do after this. You tell Louis Katz, don't you fuck. It was very fun.
What is this real radio show that you're doing after Comic Radio?
I can't talk about it.
Okay.
It's one that people listen to.
So
you can actually find on the dial. One that has sponsors and big DJs and radio personalities.
We've got a sponsor. The Times Square Art Center kind of sponsors us a little bit. Yeah. You know, we're names on the marquee.
Yeah, okay. All right, so...
Do you know what you're going to be talking about today?
Yeah. I do know.
What are you going to be talking about?
If you listen to the fucking show, you'll hear it, won't you? You have to know now?
I guess, but I can't predict the future, you see, so...
What do you have to know now what I'm going to talk about? Why don't you just tape this while I'm on and you can see what I'm talking about?
I don't know. Obviously, you can see Bobby Slayton needs his. Obviously, you can see why Bobby Slayton needs his Advil. He was complaining about not having an Advil earlier, but
I'm fine now. What do I do?
You're fine now.
I like to transfer my headache to other people.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I was reading an interview with Ask Men. I think it was AskMen.com.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the interviewer asked this really stupid question about firemen, and you called him out on it. So.
Wasn't quite as dumb as this interview, but I'm used to this stupid shit already.
Okay, all right.
I know what I'm doing. Yes, the answer to your question, yes, I know what I'm going to talk about.
You know what you're going to be talking about.
When I get on the air.
And, and have you met Danny and Chris and the gang and everybody here at Comical Radio?
I've done this. I'm a regular.
You're a regular.
Yeah. You weren't here last time, weren't you?
No, I was not. I'm an intern.
Nobody sticks around this shithole too long because they realize they're never going to get paid.
Mm-hmm. I might get paid though eventually. Mm-hmm. We're going to do paid content. That's another way of Comical Radio expanding, going big, aspiring to that real radio show that you're going on after this.
Interview? Is this it?
Pretty much. I've been instructed to not to ask any real questions, so as to not upstage Danny and Chris. So I'm doing a pretty good job at that, right?
You know, it's not that hard to upstage them. They're not that good. I like them both, but it's not really hard to upstage them.
Okay.
See my brother? He's not talking. He's already upstaged them. To you right now. What time it is? What time you got?
I don't have a clock on this.
It's like 2 o'clock.
Huh?
It's like 2 o'clock.
Let's see.
It's 1:55.
Oh, we have plenty of time. Shit.
Plenty of time. Hey, the first guest was early today. It's a good day for guests coming early instead of late.
Yeah.
Other than Louis Cass, who showed up.
Can I look at my
really
emails
late.
while you're interviewing me?
Yeah, okay, all right. So what emails are you checking? Personal emails? Business emails?
Everything's business for me. I don't really have any friends.
It's not really hard to see why.
Comical Radio, I'm Bobby Slayton, the pitbull of comedy. And I'll tell you right now, if I didn't have regular radio, or Sirius XM satellite radio, or cable television, or a ham radio, or a Monopoly game, or Trivial Pursuit, or a Life, and I didn't have the comics to look at, and I never went to the movies, and I was in prison, and I was in a room, and there was nothing to do, and I was banging my head against the wall, and I taught birds for years, like the Birdman of Alcatraz, and it was my 50th year in prison. First thing I would do is listen to Comical Radio. You bet. It's terrific.
People have flipped a little bit. They're like, there was a reaction to it. And I just started going off, because I know you got in trouble for saying something. Some guy walked on stage, right?
Yeah, it's up in Tahoe. But retard I use all the time, and I'm not going to let that word go.
Wait, here's the fucking rule. Sorry. If you walk up to a comedy club, it says comedy on the building, you know damn well you're going to walk in and hear some irreverence of someone giving their opinion. Yeah. You don't get to say shit. You know, you can heckle, that's fine. But if you get your ass handed to you, shut the fuck up. You don't get to walk in. First of all, George Carlin and Lenny Bruce already did time for free speech. It's over. Moving on. Yeah, why don't you worry about $900 billion on defense and 90 on education? How about you bitch about that, you fucking dicks? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just saying.
Retard homos.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna get a retard homo. Everything deep down in my soul.
I was with somebody.
I usually wear a swastika.
I was with somebody yesterday, and I was walking down in Times Square, and one of those Hasidic Jews who I hate. I don't like this. I'm Jewish. Those guys are horrible. Those kosher cowboys with the black hats. Yeah. They're just horrible. So I walked by with them, and I mean that in a good way. So I walked by with the guys and go, hey, Shlomo. Now, if you say that to a Hasidic Jew, you call him Shlomo, 1 out of 5 times I go, how did you know me? Because their names, they were
Shlomi.
Somebody said to me, the person I said, don't you think that's racist? What's that racist? I call the guy Shlomo. That's like using the N-word when you talk to a black person. Why is that like the N-word? His name might be Shlomo.
Yeah, there's a pretty good chance.
And so she says to me, yeah, but when they're in the club, what Chris just said, when you're in the club, they're paying to see that. They're not paying to see it in the street. It's more offensive. I go, well, that's what makes it even better.
If they're not paying.
This is gorilla in the street comedy. It makes it even better.
Anytime a Jew doesn't have to pay, it's a
people
good thing,
this is dangerous. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Well, you're Jewish. You don't hate Hasidim?
I don't hate Hasidim.
Oh, really? You know anything about them? I
never even thought about that.
But I was on a plane last week when I was coming out here, and the guy said, hey, Shlomo, and then was the guy's name.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting up in business class, he comes up to me and goes, are you a Jew? And I said, yes. And you won't get this, but he says to me, are you wearing tefillin? And I go, unless that means clean underwear, no. I got bar mitzvah, I don't even know what this crap is. The guy takes out, and you got to know what these people do. They put that box around their arm. They wrap a strap. The guy tries to wrap a leather strap around.
Against your will? Like he's holding you down?
I'm standing there, I'm watching a movie, and he starts to wrap that. I go, I wish you'd give me heroin. I don't want this. I don't want to be part of it.
You were the victim of a felon rape? Is that what that was?
Right. That's right.
No means no.
A few of us is holding him down. Wrap him, boys!
I'm here with Bobby Slayton and brother, who's not going to stop for me, but that's okay. So how do you think the show went?
How did I think the show went?
Mm-hmm.
Except for Danny's part, I think it was fun. I'm going to make it take
That's pretty much half the show, though.
Huh?
No, the stairs.
It was a. You
can take the elevator.
Bathroom.
The bathroom. You could take the ladies' room if you want. I mean, there's a gentleman's room right there.
Follow me in here for
Hey, can you shout behind the door? Because I don't feel like if you can I? All right.
God.
This is kind of weird, but
It's kind of weird.
so
It's like a peeing on the camera. What?
you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, despite Danny. No, it's Danny's fine. I just like giving him shit.
Were you really surprised about the Christopher Titus thing? I don't know about the dynamic of your relationship, so I don't know if whether that was a big surprise or whether or not you were expecting it.
Why would I be expecting? I didn't know that was actually pretty funny.
We were stalling for time because he showed up like 10, 15 minutes late.
I love Titus. He's great. He's my neighbor. He lives 2 doors down from me. Mm-hmm. Good guy. And like I said, I've known him for a long time, and now we're kind of friends. And
who keeps trying to come into the bathroom?
Did I walk in? What are you doing here?
I'm filming Bobby Slayton.
I knew about you. I knew this. I knew when we hired you.
Yeah.
Oh, the elevator. Thanks.
He's paying me to do it, man.
Oh, by the way, I was very surprised about seeing Titus. You ever see Titus?
Yeah.
You've seen his specials? They're really good. He did a show called...
You live near you?
Huh?
You live near you?
2 doors up. He moved in. Paul Abdul lives the other way, and Charlie Sheen lives up the street. It's a star-studded day.
So we got what you said about Paul Mooney, and we will play it back for him whenever he comes on the show, which he probably will never, but...
Probably not. Why would he?
But thank you for coming out today.
All right. And my final words, because the elevator is about to close, go fuck yourself.
For more of Bobby Slayton and all of your other favorite comedians, go to comicalradio.com and subscribe on iTunes.